Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's 90 degrees in Kentucky today, so I am recording my video inside the house and with the AC running. So, I've talked a lot about a thing lent, a thing borrowed. But it's so easy to forget this truth. Even I, who have been in Tendikyo for 50-some years, from childhood, I tend to forget that I am borrowing this body from God. If I forget and forget to be thankful to God for borrowing this body from God, then it's easy for me to become self-centered in thought, and my thoughts get rampant with unnecessary clutter. So it's important, I think, to go back and remember the fundamental teaching of Tendikyo, which is God lends us our bodies and we borrow these bodies from God. A thing lent, a thing borrowed. It's very, very important to remember this. It's very important to do the service as well. Those who are in the faith already, I'm sure you're doing Otsutome, the service, morning, night, and for Onegai Zutome, which is a special prayer for healing that we do separately at a separate time. And then the monthly service, we do the 12 chapters, and on the 26th we do another 12 chapters, and remember to say Kekko, Kekko, and be positive on our outlook in our lives. Kekko, Kekko, I tend to forget too, because I live in an old house, and my boyfriend is busy trying to renovate it. He's hardworking, and but it's Kekko. It's good that we do have a roof over our heads. So even if it's old and needs renovation, then it's still Kekko, because it's still good, because we do have a house to live in and a roof over our heads. We're expecting rain from Hurricane Ida, so it's very, very important to have a roof over our heads. It's just easy to forget, but we gotta take time to remember how lucky we are to have everything that we need. So I want all of us to remember a thing lent, a thing borrowed, and remember that doing a service, it even makes the mute begin to speak and the blind begin to see, as it has been proven with a number of people through doing the service. There have been miraculous salvation. And we need to remember how blessed we are with the food that we eat. There are people who are starving to death in Uganda, for example. I know that for a fact because my contact tells me that such and such a person passed away. And it wasn't due to malaria, but it was due to starvation. So we are so blessed. So it's so Kekko that we have food to eat every day. It's just easy to forget, but we have to take time to remember. And it's not just the food, but we have family who cares for us, and in spite of our problems that we may have, we still have family. And family is supportive system. When one person is down, another family member lifts them up. So in family, there should be helping each other, mutual respect, and mutual help. So please do remember, a thing lent, a thing borrowed. And in the Ofudesaki, which is a book called Holy Tip of the Divine Writing Brush, God says, with what thought are you using them? Them meaning bodies. So as we move around and do things with our bodies, let's remember God lent us our bodies, and we borrow our bodies from God. So with what thought are we using them? We should be using them with gratitude. Thank you so much again for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a happy weekend. Bye-bye.